When someone leaves your company, every app they still have access to becomes a liability. Managing offboarding, password spreadsheets, and chasing down logins just doesn't help you scale. But this is where an identity provider or IdP can help. It gives you one place to manage across all your tools, so you can keep your business secure and your team productive. Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Will, and today I'm going to walk you through what an IdP is, why it matters, how much it'll cost, and how to choose the right one for your business. And if you have any questions, send me an email directly at will@setupdoc.com or check out my other services at setupdoc.com and let me know how I can help you. So let's start with the basics. If you never used one before, identity provider might sound a little confusing. So here's what it actually means in day-to-day business terms. Think of an identity provider like the front desk of your company, but for your digital tools. It's a system that manages user identities and login access to your apps, devices, and resources. Instead of giving out separate keys to every room, it gives your team one secure badge that works everywhere they're allowed to go. This is the tech behind single sign-on or SSO. Your team logs in once and instantly gets access to everything that they need, from Google Workspace to Slack, Salesforce, Notion, or whichever other apps you're using. But it doesn't stop at login. It also enforces security policies like multi-factor authentication or MFA, device restrictions, or even location-based access. So now that you've got a feel for what an IdP is and how it works, let's talk about why it actually matters. An IdP gives you a central source of truth for access, which means that onboarding, offboarding, and role changes all flow through one system. That saves you time, reduces human error, and helps you protect your business from both internal mistakes and external threats. And on top of that, you also get better visibility for things like audit logs, device compliance, and access reviews, which are super helpful when you're working towards a security framework like SOC 2 compliance, for example. And honestly, if you're managing a hybrid or remote team and using lots of cloud tools, having an IdP isn't optional anymore. All right, now that we know why this matters, let's break it down by provider, who they're best for, what they offer, and what kind of pricing to expect in 2025. Let's start off with Microsoft Entra ID, formerly known as Azure AD. If your company is already on Microsoft 365, then you already got Microsoft Entra ID built in. The free tier gives you basic access control, which is enough for smaller teams or simpler setups. But if you need more like conditional access or multi-factor authentication, you'll want to upgrade to the P1 plan, which runs to about $6 per user a month when purchased standalone. The good news is that it's already included with Office 365 E3 or Microsoft 365 Business Premium. Now, if your organization needs stronger security and more control, the P2 plan is a solid upgrade. It's $9 per user or included in your Microsoft 365 E5, and it gives you admin access control, risk-based policies, and real-time identity protection. It's perfect for larger teams or businesses with stricter compliance needs. Over in the Google ecosystem, you got two main routes. Cloud Identity is the standalone IdP available in both free and premium tiers. This is great if you need identity and SSO, but if you also need tools like Gmail and Drive, go with Google Workspace. Just remember, full SSO support only comes with Business Plus or higher, which starts around $22 a user a month. If you need more enterprise level control, Okta is a strong contender. The starter suite includes SSO, MFA, and directory tools for $6 per user. Their Essential Suite, which adds adaptive MFA and lifecycle automation, is $17 per user. You can also build a custom setup, but prices can climb past $14 per user with add-ons. And there's a $1,500 annual minimum, so keep that in mind. If you're after simplicity and value, JumpCloud is great for growing teams. They offer a free tier for up to 10 users. After that, pricing varies. Device management is about $9 and $11, and if you want identity and SSO, it runs from $11 to $13. And legacy directory support goes up to $15. Their full platform bundle is $19, and their top tier Prime plan with passwordless login and zero trust feature is $24 per user a month. So most teams of around 25 people, your monthly spend could land anywhere between $50 and $225, depending on the provider and the features you choose. All right, now that you've seen the pricing and what each provider offers, let's figure out which one is actually the best fit for your business. If you're already using Microsoft 365, then Microsoft Entra ID is the way to go. It's included with most enterprise plans like E3 licensing or E5, And even if you're not on one of those, you can still get it as a standalone service. If you're in the Google Workspace ecosystem, you're good there too. Just make sure that you're on the Business Plus or higher so you can get full SSO support. Now, if you're looking for something lightweight that works across Windows, Mac OS, and even Linux, and you don't want the overhead of big enterprise platforms, go with JumpCloud. It's easy to deploy, budget friendly, and it gives you a ton of flexibility. But if you're in need of something with serious security, advanced automation, or custom workflows, that's where Okta shines. It's trusted by large enterprises. Just be aware that it comes at a higher price point. And if you're a developer building your own SaaS product or platform, check out Auth0 or Firebase Auth. Both are solid picks that give you full control over how authentication works as your app scales. So that's identity providers in a nutshell. What they are, why they matter, how much they cost, and how to choose the right one for your setup. If you're scaling your team, managing lots of tools, or tightening security, now's the time to put an IdP in place. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more walkthroughs, and drop your questions in the comments. And if you need help getting started with JumpCloud, Okta, or Microsoft Entra, visit setupdoc.com. We'll love to help you get set up the right way. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.